Together, these policies represent a triple threat to affordable food prices. But that wasn't enough for the proudly socialist coalition. They weren't happy enough with Canadians sucking up bad policies through paper straws. That's why the Minister for Communist China's Environment is using a pollution prevention order to ban plastic food packaging. The Liberals aren't passing legislation. They're not even using regulation. They are issuing an order under the Environmental Protection Act. The government was given extraordinary power by Parliament to protect the environment from actual danger. Past orders included requiring dentists to prevent mercury getting into the environment when disposing of dental amalgams. It was never meant to take recyclable food containers off store shelves. This is another obvious abuse of power, the same as when they illegally banned plastic straws. The Liberals know this sneaky policy will increase the price of food, the same way they knew imposing the carbon tax and the costly fuel regulations would hammer Atlantic Canada especially hard. They knew it, and they did it anyhow. They knew their policies would make life unaffordable. They knew making energy would make more expensive and would make food more expensive. They knew it, but they don't care about Canadians struggling with the cost of living. Their ideological obsession has morphed into a religious obsession. The Church of Climate Socialism believes we must repent for the sin of capitalism, or else we'll face a climate apocalypse. Anyone who dissents from the climate socialism is branded a heretic. They need this deep faith in their own righteousness to justify themselves that it's okay to call this an affordable grocery bill when it has nothing to do with grocery prices. Yes. As I said from the start, the contents of this bill were lifted from Conservative bills. Conservatives put forward positive policies. We look forward to seeing how they can be improved in committee. The government could have chosen plenty of positive-sounding political titles to market this bill. Instead, the Prime Minister made the decision to gaslight Canadians. He'll fly around the country, dumping tons of carbon into the atmosphere, claiming he has an affordable grocery bill that proves he's not completely out of touch. Meanwhile, the Environment Minister, that unrepentant vandal who once attacked the home of Ralph Klein and terrorized his wife, seeks to increase the cost of food with more plastic bans. And not only is this plastic packaging ban lead to higher prices, it'll also reduce competition. This would be like Harper introducing drug-free prison act while Peter MacKay and Jason Kenney went around handing out crack pipes to convicts. I can just imagine the member for Winnipeg North would have had to say about that.
Questions and comments? The honourable member from London Fanshawe.
I'm going to give it to the honourable member. She did something that's quite unique in this place, and she brought a lot of us together tonight in agreement, I think, on maybe the ridiculousness of the speech. However, I really want her to continue to explain to me what the Church of Climate Socialism means. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member from Renfrew-Nishissing, Pembroke.
Mr. Speaker, I'm a Christian. I only hear the proselytizing from the other parties, so I haven't joined that, and I haven't attended one of their religious meetings that I think this time it's going to be held in the United Arab Emirates, or perhaps it's going on right now. Perhaps you'll tell one of the crowd of people who have been dispatched from Canada to tell us about it when they come back and explain that particular curriculum.
Yeah.